there. Today we're going to talk about 2-minute activities that can boost your mental and physical health. That's right, just 2 minutes. Even if you have limited space, even in the office, at line, while you're waiting, or at home. And today, to help me with that, I have Kelley Workman, who is not only a delightful person, but is a certified personal trainer, a nutrition coach, a mother of 6, a grief counselor, and so much more. So Kelley, what do you think are the top 2 barriers for people when it comes to exercise?
I think that time and their energy levels are the 2 main things that people complain about, that they can't get things done. I don't have time to exercise. I'm just too exhausted when I actually make the time.
That's right. So Kelley is really great at incorporating exercise in everyday activities, even brushing your teeth. So we're going to get started. So some of the activities that we're going to outline for you today include rebounding or bouncing, just like when you were a child, inversions, which is going upside down. Again, the joy of being a child, and vibrations. So what are all the benefits of doing this? Well, many. Of course, you know, exercise already increases blood flow to the brain, but bouncing, going upside down and being on a vibrational plate also helps with lymphatic drainage. And lymphatics are the system that help get out the garbage after they fought off all of the bacteria, the used up proteins, and the viruses. Other benefits include increased vestibular activity or balance, proprioception, knowing where our body is, which also helps with cognitive function and memory and focus. Other benefits include neuroplasticity, and that is where your brain makes new connections. And this is very important for warding off things like dementia, including Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, and just age-related neurodegeneration. So this is a mini trampoline. I got this on Amazon for about $90. It actually folds up into 4 and it goes right into this closet. So again, the many benefits of rebounding include that it is really easy on your muscles and your joints, especially if you have an injury. If you have a person who is different abled in your family as well, they can sit here and you can actually bounce them and they can get lymphatic drainage, which is really great for their circulation as well. Some of the exercises that I do on this include running in place really fast, jumping rope. Sometimes I just kind of stand and bob and bounce for a break, which is great for your brain and your circulation. Another really easy, mindless thing to do is to sit on a exercise ball. In this way, you have multiple benefits during the day. You can take breaks, and Kelley can tell you some more.
Well, it's so good if you have a desk and you sit all day at work, maybe you don't have room for a standing desk, get a ball. It's very easy. They're very inexpensive. Take it to work and just take your chair out and sit on this. Many cognitive benefits from it because you're always moving around. You're strengthening your core to help your body stay upright. And it just helps you stay more alert all day long because you're not sitting stationary in a chair. Really good health benefits. And they're very cheap to get on Amazon.
They are. And I also do my therapy on my bouncy ball, and that makes my therapist really happy because when she sees me bouncing on it, she knows that I'm getting additional stress and emotional relief. Okay, and next I have this yoga stand here. I got this for about $45 on Amazon as well. It is really small, but it even folds up more and has these little handles, which if you're just starting out exercise, they're very, very low resistance. So you could do some nice shoulder presses, you can do some curls or whatever you want. But if you're trying to practice some inversions, this really, really shines. Not only for the practice of your inversions, which has obvious health benefits, but it actually decreases the tension in the shoulders and can be a cure for tension headaches and migraines, which is something many of us suffer from. So the way this works is you just pop in and you can just hang here, which is lovely. You can also use gravity to help you stretch.
Yep. They have awesome handles too that she's using for her hands. If she wants to use it, she can use it on her foot, actually, to get a little extra benefit. But if you're not this flexible, you can just put it up against a wall and use the wall with your legs until you become more stable in doing it. But the handles really help hold it up.
You can even practice the scorpion pose and so much more. Again, $45 on Amazon. It's practically free. So this is a Vita Trainer is the brand name, but it's basically a vibration plate that you can also use these handles to do various exercises and whatnot. So again, the benefits of this are the lymphatic drainage in addition to doing the exercise. So really it's a 2-for-1. This is really compact. I literally have this sitting behind my door on its end. It has rollers and it rolls right out. So again, easy if you have just small spaces. But basically, this rotates, and this is the lowest setting, and you can increase it for vibration. So there are some mornings all I have in me is the ability to come down here and drink coffee and sit on this and do my gratitude list or call a friend and be connected, and that's plenty.
So there's a lot of 1-minute hacks that we can do in your everyday life. For instance, when you're brushing your teeth, stand on your non-dominant leg. Brush your teeth with your non-dominant hand. For me, that would be my left, and I would stand on my left foot while I brush one day. The next morning, I'd switch to my right. When you begin to walk somewhere, walk up the stairs. Don't always take the elevator. I realize it might be the 10th floor. Just going to get an extra good workout today. Allow 10 extra minutes for your morning. When you're in a grocery store, don't look for that front row parking space. Look for the one that's 5 spaces back, 10 spaces back. At the end, if you're feeling lucky that day and the weather's beautiful, just enjoy the walk. There's a lot of things you can do while you're at work. You can practice contracting your transverse abdominis. What is that, you ask? So your abs are actually like an apple core. Okay, so everyone thinks the abs are this front 6-pack, which that's part of it. But your real core that you want to strengthen is all the way from your back, from your spine, all the way down the front. So when you pull your belly button to your spine and you try to hold your abdomen in, that is contracting it. And so while you're driving your car, while you're sitting at your desk on your exercise ball working, when you're at red light to red light driving, you can be thinking, oh, I'm going to contract it right now. And the next red light you release. There's a lot of little things that you can do on a daily basis that you can be engaging muscles and engaging your brain to work things. Remember to grab your purse with your non-dominant hand. Do your first step in the morning with your non-dominant foot. Things like that really help your neuroplasticity and help your brain rewire things, so to hopefully stave off some Alzheimer's and dementia and just increase the blood flow to your brain.
You know, you mentioned red light, and that is something that I always tell my ladies, like, do your Kegel at a red light if you can think of it. I used to tell them commercials, but nobody watches commercials anymore. So.
That is true. Yeah, I do love the Kegels. I love the Kegels also when you're brushing your teeth. Every time you're brushing, your toothbrush just buzzes one side. Kegel then. Brush the other side, Kegel then.
Yeah, so, brushing your teeth can be the most beneficial activity that you do all day. You can hold a squat. You can stand on one leg.
Right.
You can do it with your left or non-dominant hand and get neuroplasticity and so many things. Who knew that in 4 minutes a day, doing something that you were already doing, you could boost your health so much?
That's right.
So thank you so much, Kelley, for coming on today and helping people see how easy they can get just 2 minutes of life-changing activity into their day. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like or subscribe, and we'll see you next time.